Southern on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Old guy DD. Can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Old guy DD. Chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Grind so long, but I still talk trash. I like cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG. Kinda old guy DD. Spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh yeah. Old guy DD.
What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. How you doing?
Pixel skies and an 8-bit roar. Old school legends open the door.
We're gonna play some Mario Arcade. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 continues on Mario Arcade because it is just as tough as Lost Levels. What's up, Joseph Neal? You made it right at the beginning, dude. Super awesome. Thanks again for joining. Robert Tenjin shared the stream a few seconds ago. Here we go. Excellent. I'm going to make sure I have all the screens closed from last night because we used a lot of screens last night. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. What's up, Robert? You actually typed something different this time. Man, nice. I was beginning to think you were a bot. Just kidding, dude. Welcome in. Okay, let's see if I closed all the screens. Oh, and I did. Sweet. What's up, Niall? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. What's up, Glenn? This game has a gold tint to it that's just crazy. This game is way different than Mario Bros. 1, and if you know Mario Bros. 1, then you will be able to point out differences like crazy. If you don't know Mario 1, it might not look that different to you. What's up, Jamie? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Welcome in, buddy. Thanks so much for joining, dude. Welcome in. Here we go. What's up, John? Who knows? Why the long face, John? Ended up walking 14 miles with my dog last night. That's awesome. New Marvel fighting game announced? What? Oh my gosh, is 2026 gonna be the year of badass games? New Marvel fighting game announced. Post something in the Discord, damn it. What's up, Chris Knapp? How's it going, buddy? How's it going, Chris Knapp? Man, 14 miles is a long walk. That's really awesome. Of course I'm out of water. Man, they definitely made this so much more difficult. Mr. Voss, welcome in. Yeah, this one's crazy. Pretty good relaxing before the day gets busy. Wait till you see World 2. There's a lot of differences in World 2. There's still a mushroom there, I think, in the beginning. Let's see if there's still a mushroom here. Power up. There's still a power up there. That's good to know. Ooh. More holes here. A marble token game? Oh no. No, that's not a marble fighting game. Yeah, I won't be doing anything with that. Huge difference there. It looks like a token game. Is it like a card game or something? Okay. Darn ads. Oh. Oh, wow. Why is it called Marvel Token Gameplay? Well, that looks really awesome. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Yeah, that looks incredible. It looks like it's made by the same people who make like Dragon Ball Z Fighters. They took a lot of nods from that, so it should be good. That looks awesome. Hey Ray, what's going on, buddy? Boom, Mikey in the house. Yeah, that looks awesome. I was like, Marvel Token Game, what the hell are you having me look at here? Happy holidays, James Balake. Thanks for joining. This area is much tougher. Oop. Hey, oh shit, I didn't even see him. So, what do you guys think of Playmates, the toy company, no longer owning Ninja Turtles? What do you guys think about that? They haven't lost the rights yet, but their contract will be up in 2027. You guys tell me what you think, and then I'll tell you my thoughts. Yeah, that does suck. Playmates has always owned Ninja Turtles. You're right. But cool thing is we have seen other companies do them justice, like NECA and BST. And they've also done everything they can to re-release their entire line. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think we are going to see a surge of Ninja Turtles releases. I'm kind of sad too. It's the end of an era. You know, it's a childhood brand gone away. I couldn't say it better myself, Glenn. That's well said. Yeah. I probably won't collect any of the new figures, but we'll see how cool they are. But it's not like I'm against other brands carrying the brand. You know, obviously I've supported NECA. I've supported BST. I really like the BST figures. I think they put a neat spin on them. If you guys haven't checked out the BST line, I would, but it is a hard line to collect for now because... No! Kenner is still around. A lot of the brands that we knew as childhoods are still around, but a lot of them are done. That's true. There's a lot of the brands that are done, but there's a lot of them that are still around. But yeah, that's true. That's one way to look at it. You know, you can just be like, you know, just shut up about it. You know, I'm just kidding. I think we're going to see a surge of Ninja Turtles releases. I think they're going to do everything they can to re-release the rest of the TMNT line. But they have released some really cool stuff over the past few years, with like the classic packs. Like, look up TMNT classic 4-packs, and there's even been some super special edition ones, like the military 4-pack that was only available at Walmart, and certain ones that were only available on Amazon. I have so many of those 4-packs. And here's another thing. This is it is unfortunate. Hold on, everybody. So I think we're going to see a big surge. They are expensive as hell, but I bought them when they weren't. I bought them all new. I was following those figures as they released, and I have every single one of those 4-packs. So they weren't expensive when they first came out. They were like $40, $50. I got some of them for 20. You know, like this 4-pack right here. Like, I bought 2 of these. I bought one specifically to open. This is the OG Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird collection of Ninja Turtles. This is based off of their comic strips. So this was a 4-pack, and I have one of these in the box, but I also bought one out of the box because they were only $20 at the time. Some of these 4-packs though are going for ridiculous amounts though. But yeah, when I bought them, I knew that they were going to be high in price eventually. God damn it. I bought them with full confidence that they would go up in price. You still have your OG Transformers from when you were a kid? Those are awesome. That's wicked cool. Josh McManus, welcome in. The McFarlane Turtle Run. Hey, ADD, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. You do have that 4-pack, and you bought it when it was cheap, I'm pretty sure, or your lady did, one of the two. But yeah, I collected the 4-packs and I collected the separate action figures, because the 4-packs, like the Bebop in the 4-pack, the Bebop and the Rocksteady, are different than the Bebop that was released, you know, separately in stores. The packages looked different, and so they're going to be considered a variant. And if you guys know anything about collecting, variants are very expensive typically. And each one of these figures, like if you break them open and sell them individually, they can be worth even more. It's crazy. So one of these days, this is the arcade version of Mario. One of these days, probably about 5 or 10 years, I'm going to be doing a Whatnot or a Macari. I'm going to be doing live streams on there, and I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of my action figures. Because my goal, I've been collecting since 2019, and I'm not done per se, but it's going to be time soon to make it manageable, and I can't hold on to it forever. And I want to, you know, like I've been collecting now for 24 years, so I want to make a nice nest egg to give to my kids one day. I have no time to really watch anything, unfortunately, James Blake. I got 5 kids that require all of my time. Corinne and I have been on a date since 2021, like by ourselves. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. Kids were out there fighting. Had to go out there and regulate. Oh man, I swear. It's never ending with kids, man. Never ending. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing different segments of my collection. Today I started off with doing one. I don't want to correct you, Mikey, but I don't think McFarlane has made any TMNT. Has McFarlane made any TMNT figures?
Yes, McFarlane Toys has started making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. Their Wave 1 collection, coming out in late 2025, includes the Turtles, Foot Soldiers, and Page Punchers sets, showcasing their signature style.
You're getting your wish, Mikey. They're making a McFarlane Ninja Turtles run. Wow. I mean, these are going to be really cool. I will be looking out for those. Hey, you know what? You know, I never have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. But you didn't tell me anything because your comment was, I'd love to see a McFarlane Turtles run. You didn't say there is a McFarlane Turtles run, so you were just hoping, and I found out it was true for you. Oh, let's keep going this way. Here we go. Oh man, that part's so tough. That's so much different than the original. No, but Mikey, that will be awesome for sure. I'm very excited for that. I was going to be pretty much done. I'm a member of the McFarlane Club since he started. It's been talking behind the scenes. Okay, well, I apologize. I was just being silly. Just being more of a smart ass. I'm sure you probably knew something about it. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. That's really cool though. I love McFarlane. Honestly, his lines are so cool. I've been the DC Multiverse figures by McFarlane are really awesome. Hey Patty, welcome in, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Michael Wallace with the first dono of Christmas Eve, man. Thank you so much. That's so awesome of you guys. Give me a hashtag Michael MIC. You can do just Mike as well if you want to. Up to you. Thank you so much, dude. That's so awesome of you. Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah. Hashtag Michael from Patrick Keller. He's one fart smeller.
Mister, special training. You just
That's
want
one
to
of my
gobble
favorite
him up.
screens right there.
I do
You just
not.
want to gobble him up. I do not. That's awesome of you, man. Thank you. That is 1/10 of the Christmas goal taken care of over on the red. Who's gonna match Michael Wallace, either in stars or in super chats? Who's gonna match Michael? And we get a Michael match. Who's gonna match that shit? Michael match. He's a vegetarian. Michael match. Michael match.
Not matching, but this will do.
Dude, hell yeah. So you guys got two things to match, a 300 star drop or a 500 star drop, or a $3 super chat or a $5 super chat. Who's gonna match a 3 or a 5? Match that shit. Thank you so much, dude. What the hell? That was bullshit. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you so much. I got a match. My face and your butt. I mean, wait a minute. Joe Dirtline.
Not matching, but this will do.
Dude, are you kidding? That's more than generous. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Robert Meeks.
Strange. It feels like there's nothing.
What are we cooking for Christmas dinner? Let's see here. I think we're gonna have sloppy joes. We might have that for lunch. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. You know, we're kind of, you know, we're kind of not, you know, we don't need to, we're not going to be too fancy. We're just gonna be thankful for whatever food we have. You know, we got some ground beef and a thing of manwich. I know, I love sloppy joes too. You know, it might be fun to start a tradition. Sloppy joes for a Christmas lunch. You know? Hey, whatever we do, you gotta remember the real meaning of Christmas, y'all. You know? The real meaning of Christmas for me is thank the good Lord for everything you have. So, just remember, that's why we're celebrating. If you do celebrate that. If you don't, then, you know, I won't elaborate. But I just want to put my 2 cents out there. So just if you do believe, take time to thank the good Lord for everything you have. And cheers. That's all I'll say. You look healthy and sober today. I'm healthy and sober every day except for when I'm hanging out with your mom. Just being silly. Welcome in. Yes, absolutely. No, Yellow, I'm just being silly, by the way. Thanks for joining. If I give you trouble, it means you're in. You're in there like swimwear. There goes more fighting from the kiddos. Oh my gosh, my son Eli just screams like crazy. Hold on, y'all. Literally, my kid is screaming like that because my other kid won't let him turn the light on. And you know what I said? You know what? For the sake of him screaming, just let him turn the light on. And then when he gets done, you know, when he forgets about it, just turn it off. If he's going to scream like that, just let him. Without getting political, what's your favorite dinner? Without being an idiot, what's your favorite question? I'm not answering any questions that you put without getting political. You gotta better answer that question differently. You'll ignore all your comments from here on out until you answer that question without putting that first. I'm going to my grandpa's later. About 40 people will be there. That's incredible. Thank you so much again, Joseph. Thank you so much again, Michael. We got Michael with with a $5 dono, and Joseph with a $3 dono. Who's gonna match that shit with some stars? Do you like Mario? No, I hate Mario, actually. I just feel forced to play it. No, I'm kidding. I love playing Mario. chicken fettuccine Alfredo. You're in like Phil's crusty bum crack. GTA was super fun last night. Oh no. Oh no. What are you all having for Christmas Eve dinner? You missed GTA last night. Yes, GTA was Shenanigan City last night, dude. Oh my god, it was... We were just like... In between matches, in between missions, we were just wrecking each other. Wrecking each other. Tyrone, nothing wrong with that, y'all? Tyrone sent me a Christmas card. Now, Tyrone's been watching the show for like 7 to 8 years, so not everybody is going to know my address to send me a Christmas card. But... Thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate you, dude. Very nice of you, man. I have it up here as a decor. Arby's is delicious. Shit. Had to end that answer with a bruh, considering began the question with, without being political, I'm cooking lasagna for dinner tonight. All right, let's see. Good, that's awesome. We're just having an old family dinner here. You know, we don't have a whole big group of people to spend Thanksgiving with, unfortunately. We do, but you know, my extended family, unfortunately, my dad was the glue to us going there. And I don't know, we just don't hear from him anymore. Ever since my dad passed in 2012, it's been dwindling and dwindling to the point now to where like we see him maybe at a funeral or maybe at a wedding, you know. That's it. You know, so I don't know. I don't really you know, they don't try to get I don't know. I don't have time to reach out either, you know. It's just too busy with all the kids and everything. You know, my cousin works for the US Marshals, so I don't see him at all. You know, we used to play Nintendo together all the time. Tomorrow at noon, we are having brunch. 25 to 30 people expected. Now, tomorrow afternoon at about 3, we are going to my family's Christmas, and there will be 25 to 30-ish people there. There's going to be, you know, there's going to be us 7, and then my mom and my sister and brother-in-law and their 3 kids, and then my brother and my sister and my brother-in-law and their 3 kids and their kids. So there's going to be a big gathering tomorrow. But tonight it's just going to be, we're going to just have fun tonight. Yeah, tomorrow at 3, we're going to big Christmas thing. So I'm going to do TMNT 1 and then TMNT 1 because we're going to do the regular game and then we're going to do the arcade game. So enjoy. I'm working tomorrow. Hopefully it will be slow. I'm working tomorrow and hopefully it will not be slow. I never want it to be slow. I want it to be crazy. Crazy. Fill these blue bars, y'all. Let's get crazy. No slow. But hey, if it's slow for you, that means you can maybe tune in and say hello. Glenn said, hey, Chris Frederick, thank you again. Joseph Neal and Michael Wallace, you guys are awesome. Big thanks again to the 2 supporters today with Super Chats. Super Chats are going to be it, y'all. I mean, like, Super Chats are going to start destroying the stars. They've almost caught up. I would be surprised if Super Chats beat the stars this month. Am I streaming tomorrow? Justin Vogel, I don't know the meaning of a day off. There is no days off in streaming. David, Vincent, Clement with 100 stars. Dude, thank you so much, man. Keep that star badge too, brother. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much 100 stars just helps, man. I could buy a loaf of bread with 100 stars and feed the kiddos, man. Thank you so much, David.
Here's some stars ad.
Thank you, dude. Crazy like fat clat twerking at an old folks home getting quarters for his Jeep. Oh my god. Thing smells like cottage cheese. Close enough. Italians are famous for their garages. I loved lasagna when I was young. Couldn't pronounce lasagna. I called it garage. Hashtag David. Thank you so much, David. Who's gonna match David's 100 stars? Okay, just making sure you'll be around when Santa drops some star gifts in the morning. Fuck yeah. I'll be around. I'll be around, I'll get around over town. I'll be in Facebook town. Streaming all the way around. I got nothing. I'll be playing Mario on my Nintendo. Playing No Friendo. Yeah, dude, hell yeah. Most of my life I called a garage a garage. Nothing wrong with that, I mean, you know. But it's a garage. I don't say garage. We all say it more like garage, you know, like G-R-O-D-G-E. How we all really say it, honestly. I mean, unless you're, you know, in the UK and then you say garage or whatever, I don't know. Which is nothing wrong with that, you know, say it how you say it. You know, they probably think we're weird saying garage. Hey, Justin Vogel, Christmas Eve stars, thank you so much, you're awesome. Thank you so much, dude.
Stars. Flexed biceps emoji.
Thank you so much, I'll show you my non-bicep.
Very.
They identify as biceps, though. Smokelahoma loves you. Welcome in, Teddy. How are you? Thanks for joining. I have a pool guy whose name is Teddy. He cleans my pipes. Watch this. We're gonna fight this guy with Rap IL. A little rough. You know what's funny is sometimes the rougher videos, like I've been posting all my shit gameplay moments because people talk crap on them. You know when I started talking about that about a month ago, I was like, I'm gonna start posting bad moments, like rough moments in video games. The month before, on my short videos, on my like 30-second videos that I post, I make ad revenue. I make a little bit of like ads off of those, and I was only making about $15 to $20 a month off those. I am currently at $70 right now, $70 just in ads, just in ad money. So maybe, and that's because of you guys liking and sharing and commenting on those short videos. So thank you. If you can't support the stream with stars, if you can't support the stream with super chats, like the videos, like the short videos, comment on the short videos, because I may make $100 this month just off my short content, and that is super awesome. And that means I have the potential, if I can make 100, that means I can make 1,000. So you never know. So eventually that could become a very big part of my income, and then the more I make off of those, the bigger the giveaways I could do. My goal is to eventually be able to give away a PlayStation 5 or a Switch every month. Every single month. Won't matter if, you know, That's going to be my goal. And we're going to start with supporters. My goal is to get every supporter, everyone who has a green badge, everyone who has a green shield, a PlayStation 5 or a Switch 2, whatever you want. I'm going to try to get to that point to where I can give back to my community like a motherfucker. So, but it's only going to happen with lots of support. So, and that could support will either come through stars or super chats, direct support from the community, or support by you guys just going through my short videos on Facebook and stuff. So I'm starting an action figure series on YouTube right now, where I'm doing like a short 3-minute, you know, just look at my game room, and I'm going to do a more in-depth look. I'm going to go through everything, even through my Happy Meal toys that I have. So yeah, they're easy and they mean everything. Thank you so much, Chris. He said I went through those yesterday. Yes, for real. You saved April. I go through Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok and all shorts. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know, TikTok unfortunately is like the hardest to do anything on. I'm not even gonna bother with TikTok because the book is like for TikTok doesn't earn you shit, unfortunately, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. You know, I'm gonna mess with thank you though for looking at those. I really appreciate it, but I'm just letting you know that my main focus is YouTube and Facebook. That's my main focus, and it seems to be serving me well. And I still am on Twitch right now, but yeah. I watch a girl named Amy Jackson she'll make $1,500 on a video with 5 million views from the book, and she'll make 200 on that same video with the same amount of views on the top. You know, like, cool, that's cool and all, but it's just, I think what would be good for me is to build up those two platforms to where they're really, really moving before I start thinking about a third one. And I still do, Cortina has a TikTok though that she's working on, so we have a TikTok. That's Cortina's main focus, so we still have it working, but I'm not doing it, but her and I still share a channel. I have 2 comments on Twitch now. You're awesome, Patrick. Yeah, 5 hours last night, and I only had 5 comments on Twitch, but I think we had 1,000 comments between YouTube and Facebook. And even though I don't have that big of an audience, you guys make a huge impact. I mean, there's been $2,000 in donations that have come in this month, you know, just from the community. So thank you so much for that. Like, I really appreciate everything. You guys keep me going every month and keep me full time, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much again. Here we go. It all goes towards living. Here we go. So I'm going to start playing more of my retro on the Switch, because did you guys know that on the Switch you guys can hold the home button and it records the last 30 seconds of everything that you did, and then you can go to the Nintendo app and you can automatically upload, like watch this. So I'm going to go to my Nintendo app, okay? And then I go to my videos and they're all right there. And you see those short videos I've been uploading? All I do is I select it and then I hit share. And then I select what I want to share it to. I name it, and boom. Making videos could not be easier just from the Switch. So if you're a content creator and you want to up your game on posting short gameplay videos, utilize your Switch's short video format option to create 30-second videos, because 30-second videos are amazing for the algorithm, because they're long enough to catch people's attention but short enough to where it's not dredging to like watch. You know, people don't, you know, especially the people who lose attention really fast. You know, the people who doom scroll like crazy, you know, 30 seconds is just enough to, you know, but if it's, you know, so yeah, anyway, but that's been really helping a lot. Just those. So if anybody wants to know more about that, You can always ask me in the Ask Me Anything section in Discord. I'll be happy to answer any questions and, you know, help people along. And also, too, make sure if you're a creator to check out Amy Jackson. She's very informative and very helpful, and I feel like with her tips, my content has reached further. Can you guys believe that my algorithm on my short videos, I'm reaching upwards to 600,000 news feeds now? I'm reaching out to 600,000 news feeds now, so I'm going to start having the potential to really get like I could be eventually getting 1 million views per video, or even a few 100,000 views per video, you know? You never know. So that would be amazing. Incredible. Here we go. Anyway, you guys tell me something new. I've been blabbing. What are you thinking right now? Are you thinking about food? Are you thinking about a game? Are you thinking about I never used to beat this good level as a kid? What are you thinking about? Tell me your thoughts. Post it. Thank you so much, Patrick. I appreciate you, dude. Patrick Heller, the ultimate hype man. Merry Christmas, Michael Dunbar.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Super chats.
Rocco. Mrs. Bighead?
I just made a steak sandwich. I feel good. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Merry Christmas Eve. Damn you, Shredder. See, like this right here would make a perfect short video. Just even up to that point. And it's okay if it cuts off. You know, it's okay if it's not perfect length. That's what she said. Yay!
You stick around, I'll make it worth your while. Got numbers beyond what you can dial, maybe because I'm so versatile I gotta keep it going. Full stream. Nice. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love it. Beastie Boys always on vacation. Did it. Jump for it! Maybe because I'm so versatile I gotta keep it going. Full stream. That's so awesome. Hey, now, don't you tell me to. I don't remember the whole song, but that was a great song too. That's the song you're referencing, I believe. Holy shit, Joseph Neal's matching with threes. Holy shit, biscuits. Heard it on the way to work this morning. What a great song. Man, awesome. Thank you so much, Joseph Neal. Thank you so much.
Let's watch the lip sync, okay?
Chris Frederick. You subbed. Thank you, Dean. Fuck that. I ain't doing this shit over today. I don't feel like it. I have to start cleaning, so I'll be in and out for a while. Sweet. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate a little in and out. The burger joint. Have a good one, Patrick. We'll see you when you get back, and we'll see you when you have to enter and exit again. Don't worry. What was your favorite oddball cartoon as a kid? Like, Eat the Cat or Courage the Cowardly Dog. Maybe you weren't a kid then. I wasn't a kid then, but I still loved that. Let's just say, what was your favorite oddball kid, like not so much adult cartoon, but even though we know some of those shows were still for adults. Dude, yeah, red side's lined it up. Let's go blue side. Let's go blue. Red side's at $16 in super chats already. Who's gonna catch that shit up on the blue? The hype man's at it. He said, who's gonna match it? Thank you, Patrick. What is the red side and the blue side? Facebook and YouTube. I am streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We ignore the purple. I really do. I don't even read any comments over on my Twitch channel. Is just a I never thought I would root for the blue being from Ohio. Oh damn, Space Ghost Coast to Coast was so hilarious. Yes, it was. That was a great show. I loved Fraggle Rock, but not it counts. No, I hear ya. Blue equals Michigan. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Space Ghost Coast to Coast was so good. I also loved Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, but I was gonna go more towards like The Tick. But still, those are great examples. I loved The Tick. Oh my gosh, so much. I loved The Tick so much. I watched that show a lot, as you can tell. I loved The Tick so much. I need to play that Super Nintendo game or Sega game here soon. I don't know why I don't play The Tick more. It's such a great game. I'm gonna play The Tick. Now I feel like a dick. I can't send you gifts because I have no jewels. You know what? Your gift is just being here, brother. Thank you for watching. You're a new viewer. I don't expect anything even out of my old viewers, man. Now, I won't lie to you. I hope like a motherfucker donations come in. But I will never treat you differently if you can't. Up with hope, out with dope. If you know what that's from, we can be friends. I know, Chris Frederick, that's one of the reasons why I like you. We both don't care for the Wolverines. You guys are great. I always like reading Chris's comments. I think the way you type and talk is interesting and funny. Both of you guys, Patrick and Chris, and especially Mikey. I like Mikey and Chris's interactions, and a bunch of you guys' interactions are really funny. Ah, let's park the van. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Low battery. Low battery, no time for flattery. Speaking of which, where is that little punky biscuit anyway? I don't know, it's a good question. Man, Thank you again, Joseph Neal, for the match, brother. You're awesome. Rest in peace, controller. I always have a charger nearby. Not today, game. I used to love watching Heathcliff and Dennis the Menace. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrify the neighborhood. I don't know the rest of the song, so you can suck a big fat. Y'all know you filled in the last word. Hey, Timothy Tata! Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Thanks for joining, Tim. Welcome in. You got it, though. Oh my god, I used to have this. Good times. Hell yeah, welcome in. Memories. What's up, Timothy Tata? How you doing, dude? Do I remember Fred Penner? Tired but good. Work's been insane. I'm glad I got the day off. Fantastic, man. Good to see you, Tim. Hope everything is going well, brother. For those who don't know, Timothy Tata, welcome in. Timothy Tata at one point was one of my largest star senders, and I always super appreciate it. Never expect it, but always appreciate the hell out of it. Welcome in, Tim. Thanks for joining, buddy. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back in, Tim, said Chris. Sweet. Man, I'm getting so many clips from this. This is content gold, just playing this game to make little short videos. Glad you're doing well, Tim. Love doing that. No, you're not gonna do that to me, game. Not today. I got control. I got the time stones today, bitch. This This game just tries to screw you out of your move. It's been a wild few weeks. My car broke down, my aunt died, then I needed to get a new laptop to play MapleStory. Mine doesn't have enough RAM. No! That sucks, man. Well, holy shit. I'm sorry about your aunt. Sorry about your car. That sucks, dude. Well, good luck, Tim. Hey, you know, we're always a chat away if you're playing MapleStory, man. If you're playing MapleStory, you know, just feel free to have me off to the side on a, you know, on your phone or something like that if you're able to. I'd appreciate the conversation and the views. Maybe you could even pick up in between load screens and say, hey, load screen, just here to chat for a few seconds. You know? I know there'd be some load screens on MapleStory or some downtime just standing there. So don't forget, man, the community can be really good for raising your spirits. I think it's easy to forget. I've been to Chattanooga. I went to Ruby Falls when I was there. I usually game and watch the stream. Heck yeah, Chris Knapp. I appreciate it so much, brother. Chris Knapp is always watching the stream while he's gaming. I'm back, said Dean. He was the Canadian guy who walked into the woods with a guitar to teach life lessons. Interesting. I don't think I remember him. Yeah, there we go. Back scratcher. Always at the ready. You mean there's another way to exist without multitasking? I am always multitasking, no. Well, we're here for you, Tim. Good to see you, brother. You know, I heard sending stars is great for anxiety. Just kidding. Thanks again for joining. Oop. All right. Oh no! Oh darn, we lost Donatello. Oh man, what do I do? Oh shit. Oh man. Alright, let's go get Donatello back. Watch this. Hey Donatello. He's just hanging out. It's actually a really good way to get a full life turtle, honestly, if you're right there. Alright. Who is excited about the new Onimusha? I am super stupidly excited for that. I was told about it by my awesome community yesterday. Here's Donnie. You're funny. You loved this game? Heck yeah. It is an awesome one. There we go. Take the hits first, get the pizza after. We are a little more than halfway to level 1 on stars on Facebook. Thanks so much, you guys. You guys are killing it with super chats. Thank you again. Yes, Chris Knapp, agree. I agree. What else have you been up to besides, you know, a wrecked car, a family loss, and a new computer? Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome. Every day, Alvin, y'all. He sends 100 stars every single day. Now that's crazy. Sometimes 3 or 4 times a day. Nuts. Thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome, dude. Sweet. Hells to the yeah, Alvin. Alright, well the only crappy thing now is I just can't record this part, but y'all have seen me get past this part 100 times. With no rewind, but today I needed rewind. Big deal. For those who've watched this stream for a long time, I've beaten this game without rewind for a long time, so it's nice to play this game with a little rewind today. Tata, you have ran the gamut lately. That's so true. Tina got these very dangerous chocolate-covered pistachios yesterday at Costco. Be one good-sized handful. Yum. Das Blimp. Hey, Phil. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, the turtles are so awesome. Ah. No, thank you, not today. Hey, Chris Knapp said Phil. Phil Kovacs, Chris Knapp is here. Or not Chris Knapp. Chris Knapp is here, but Timothy Tata is here. You got Chris Knapp on the brain. As from all the crazy, just working some early shifts. Yeah, so you're probably at work majority of the time I'm streaming, and by the time I come on for my night stream, you're out, huh? Yeah, I guess we'd probably see you a lot more if our schedules aligned a little bit, huh? Makes sense, Tim. I'm glad you pop in here and there when you can, brother. Yes. Boomerang Farm. No, thank you. Got him. Yep, you're at work basically when I'm streaming, and then probably in bed when I'm streaming at night. Yep, we're just a matter of schedules. I'm sure you'd be here a lot more if you could. Hey, Smash Level 1! Thank you so much, Joseph Neal. Thank you so much, Joseph. That's super awesome of you, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Smash the level 1 goal.
Thank you so much, Joseph. He said totally. Let's see, that puts us at 610. Amazing. Incredible. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Doing the dishes for the lady. That's right, I already got that thing up there. I don't need anything else in here. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make this run a little quicker by saving before I go in the sewer, so I don't have to work my way out. Because yeah, I hate that shit. I'm gonna do the middle one first, though. I have a good feeling about the middle. Okay, let's go. There we go. Yeah. Do you have a farm down under? Much better. I think this is the only way to play this game now. That's fuck working your way back out of the sewer, man. That's bullshit. Cheater, boo! Coming from the guy who can't even beat this game. I'd like to see you beat this game with even using rewinds, Phil Kovacs. He said, okay, boomerang. Oh, this level's incredibly tough. Kidding me? Should have went with the first one first. Yeah, this level was really tough to learn how to get to, Timothy Tata. Man, thank you so much again, Joseph Neal, for the freaking stars, man. You were awesome.
Broccoli, just give it up. It's
super
all
chats over on YouTube, and then a 235 stars over on the book, man. Incredible. There we go. Oh yeah, scroll is super OP. Yeah, the scroll is like double Donatello's hit. See, you found it. The Technodrome is like my tiny house. That's funny. Fucking love this game, but fucking hate it, right? Playing it with rewind helped me learn how to beat it, Mike Johnson, and you know, with enough practice, you can beat it too. The game. Johnson. It is a complicated relationship, I agree. And I'm just being silly. Welcome in. Here we go. So, unpopular opinion. I love the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies. This game is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S bananas. Never saw Mike's Bay. The Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies are really good. This guy gets it. Oh yeah. Technodrome, who easy as pizza pie. You know, with rewind, and you know, with enough practice, I've beaten this game with no rewind plenty of times. Today I'm just taking it easy because I'm getting ready to do TMNT 1, the arcade game, with some friends as well. We have open spots too if anybody has TMNT on the Switch. If you do, don't be a bitch. Join in. You haven't beaten this game since the 90s? I could never beat it as a kid. I learned how to beat this game while live streaming. There's so many games I can beat now that I did not know how to beat before I live streamed, and I would challenge myself to learn, like this game. And this game I learned how to beat it by using rewind. Yep. Well, if you have any questions, just, you know, join my Discord. I've been streaming for 8 years, and I've been doing this full time for 6 years. So nothing but this is my income for 6 years now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Always remember to, you know, just try your best. Try your best and don't self-promote. Those are like the two biggest rules about streaming. Don't self-promote in other people's channels. You know, that's the thing. A great way to be able to self-promote in other people's channels, though, is by raiding people. That is when it's okay. Because if you raid someone, you deserve a fucking shout-out, you know? Like, if I send my viewers to another stream, they better say, hey, thanks, old guy ADD, go check out his channel, blah, blah, blah. If they don't, I'm not raiding you anymore. It's common courtesy. All right. I have no questions. I'm old and obnoxious, but I appreciate the opportunity. You're welcome. I mean, I have seen what they are, but not watched them. They're good. They're worth your time. Oroko Asaki, they do a really good job with Bebop and Rocksteady. Great job, said Andy. Thanks, buddy. Cross-pollination, not self-promotion. It's great. A year how I learned about the thumb tacos. Yes. I never see him anymore, but that's okay. That happens. All right. All right. Real quick, while we're starting up TMNT 1, I'm going to go, or TMNT 1, the arcade game. Whoever wants to is welcome to join. I'm going to go change some diapers. I'll be right back. Join in the game. In the meantime, do me a favor and enjoy this song.
And an 8-bit roar, old school legends open the door. Shadow past, they're calling you back. Your heart's the map, no need to track. Dashing through the storm, you're the spark. Fighting like a wolf in the dark. Old Gaia D, the battle ignites, controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars, break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. Every scene. And my dreams are burning bright. A Saiyan's will, your guiding light. From lost worlds to the demon's lair, a warrior soul beyond compare. Rising like the sun, you don't fold. Fighting with a heart of gold. Old Gaia D, the battle ignites, controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars, break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. Every scene. Pixel skies and an 8-bit roar. Old school legends open the door. Shadow past, they're calling you back. Your heart's the map, no need to track. Dashing through the storm, you're the spark. Fighting like a wolf open the door. Shadow past, they're calling you back. Your heart's the map, no need to track. Dashing through the storm, you're the spark. Fighting like a war.
Oh, guy, click clack, that's me. One hand on the mouse, other on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Oh, guy, can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Oh, guy, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Rhyme so long, but I still talk trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG, kinda. Oh, guy, spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games, anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Oh, guy, Old guy ADD, button mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. No! Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask, whips out puns like Belmont Cristo fast. MMA tabs 50 on the desktop. Naruto ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing devil may cry on 5 screens. Five screens. Old guy ADDD. Let's go. Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball power to Helsing hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey. Retro king with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it too. Laugh track over every GG. Full metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading more story spelling. Save file names, tax return, back pain. Old school games, new school lag brain. Naruto run to the bathroom break. Comes back like, did I win for pixel save? Gaia DD, all-time comedy. Game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay for the chaos and free nostalgia XP. Oh, guy, click clack, that's me. One hand on the mouse, other on repeat. Got that 8-bit drip, CRT glow on my lips. Snack stash tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race. Same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Oh, guy, can't sit still, but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah, I main the meme. Oh, guy, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah, one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot. Rhyme so long, but I still talk trash a lot. Cosplay cloak over dad by jeans. Waifu on the shirt, but I keep it PG, kinda. Oh, guy, spam that name when you see that feed. Type it. Old games, anime, that's the creed. Stay logged in, let the old guy lead. Ooh, yeah. Old guy, Old guy ADD, button mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up. Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he's museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask. Whips out puns like Belmont, Cristo fast. MMA taps, 50 on the desktop. Naruto ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing devil may cry on 5 screens. 5 screens! Old guy ADDD. Let's go! Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball power to Helsing hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey! Retro king with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it too. Laugh track over every GG. Full metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading more story spelling. Save file names, tax return, back pain. Old school games, new school lag brain. Naruto run to the bathroom break. Comes back like, did I win for Pixel Save? Gaia DD, all-time comedy. Game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Old Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay for the chaos and free nostalgia XP.
Broccoli, just give it up, it's all over.
Who's Beowulf? I don't know. You know, but anyone's welcome to play. The more the merrier. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, TMNT Arcade. Yep, you're welcome to join, Phil. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. 3 diapers later.
Hang on, April.
Repost. Your theme music sounds like 90s and early 2000s music, doesn't it? Hey, I'm back. Wonder if I have enough lives. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. All 4 turtles on the scene. Logging off, gang. Dude, Michael Wallace, thank you so much for everything, brother. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. $5 make me holla. You know what the only thing I don't like about this game online is if someone comes in and starts acting like a douche biscuit and just like standing still and not moving. There's nothing I can do about it. Yes, this is Cowabunga Collection. Unfortunately, Timothy Tata, we are full, but I don't know who Beowulf is. If you wanted me to, I'd quit really quick. If Beowulf is in here, speak up now or forever hold your gonads. I thought you were John Cena. Did you want to play? Say it now and I'll quit and kick Beowulf because I don't think he's anyone in here. I know Kofax and Andy will be okay with that. Oh, you need to pick this up, then I'm not going to quit. Good, okay, cool. But yes, you do. Mikey Hedeka, do you want to get in here? I can kick Beowulf. No, Mikey actually wanted to play. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Mikey specifically wanted to play. So we need to get Mikey in here. Sorry. Mikey, let me know when you're ready and I'll start the game. Cowabunga ADD, Merry Christmas to you and Corinne and the family. Thank you. Well, if I start again, how long till you're back inside? Just hang on, Kofax. Hang on, 5 minutes? Okay. Andy and oh, Andy, I know you were booted, dude. I booted you because I booted everybody. Finally was able to update, email, and log in back into my Nintendo account. Nice, Eric Joseph. Everybody is spoken for today. I'm going to be restarting here in just a minute, Andy, so hang on to your Switch. We had someone in here who I didn't know, and Mikey Henniker wants to play. So as soon as Mikey Henniker is back in here, is back ready to play, we will start. So for now, I'll play a little Tournament Fighters. Just for a minute. Yeah, I don't know who Beowulf is, but I would honestly rather have all people from the community. Yeah, hey, appreciate that, Timothy Tata. It is Christmas good, sir. Thank you. Still think this is the best collection of games out there. Well, I haven't played the MK. The MK collection is really good. That has 23 games. It's really good. But honestly, like, this is a good collection. Package just arrived, loading up my Switch. Sorry for the delay. Dude, you're okay.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, I didn't have a morning stream today, good sir. This is it. This has been it. Yes. I'll play you in Turtles Tournament Fighters, Phil. Absolutely. We'll do that sometime. We can do it today, honestly, but I'm only playing a couple matches until Mikey says he's ready. All right, get in as quick as you can, y'all. Andy, Phil, Mikey. Mikey is pooping in the woods outside. Come on, slow ass Kofax. Yeah, for sure. It seems like Kofax is pooping now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Oh, no worries, Phil. How long will it go on?
Hang on, April. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Sweet. Now it's Kofax, Andy, and Mikey. What's going on with the lives? We're just pressing the coin button ridiculously because we can. It's just something we all do when we start the game. Sometimes we actually give them time to say, "Do not resist us," but that time we didn't. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Oh man, that's so funny. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I subliminally saw your comment and thought I was thinking about it, but you implanted the thought in my head. Oh shit, I'm like down there in the corner thinking I'm up here doing something. Good thing they didn't keep all their headbands red. Like mines, buddy, like mines. Great level here. think my little one might be getting tired and ready for a bottle again. His game got so fat off the quarters. Yeah, it ate all of our quarters, man. Seriously. This and Street Fighter made so many quarter munching games. Could you imagine? What if you were like an arcade owner at the time and kept every single, you know, like honestly, like I want to open a laundromat just to get everybody's coin. That would be a great way to supplement my coin collecting, man. Seriously. Could you imagine?
Pizza time! Who put the lights out? 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 Who put the lights out?
Oh yeah. No, we ain't forgetting about Marvel vs. Capcom, that's for sure. We're just mentioning Ninja Turtles. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, you're so right, man. Give the tech at the time, I think Nintendo did pretty good job porting this. I agree.
Still playing games, getting in prettier. Watch your mouth, flying ball.
Sorry guys, talking to the kiddos at the same time. Alright, got another dad alert this next round. I'm gonna go make the kiddo a bottle. So Doritos are expensive, right? It's like $5 for a bag that's, or like almost $6 or $7 for a bag that's just not that big. Dude, Costco sells the biggest fucking bag of Doritos I've ever seen for like $7. And it's huge. It's like double the size of a family size bag. Like it makes the family size bag look small. And it's $7. Oh yeah, guacamole Doritos were good. Y'all remember the cinnamon Doritos? Yeah, I believe they weren't really Doritos, they were called pizza. They were made by the same company who made pizzerias. You remember the pizzeria chips?
Pizza time!
Yeah, it was made by the same people who made pizzerias, except they were like cinnamon. Now they make something similar nowadays actually, with the cinnamon rice cakes are pretty close to what they were like, and also to cinnamon those Doritos style popcorn chips, you know what I'm talking about? Those are very similar. Whoever invented those Dorito popcorn style chips, like those tortilla shaped popcorn chips, genius. Hey, Eric Joseph with the support, thank you. Damn, destroyed fast.
Come and get 'em, Gel Brain.
No, this does not come with the Nintendo subs. This is a separate game called the Cowabunga Collection. It's worth it though, because this gives you every Nintendo game or every Turtles game that has ever been available. Yeah, it's called the Cowabunga Collection, and it gives you all 4 Nintendo games, Turtles 1, Turtles 2, Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, and Tournament Fighters. It gives you both Super Nintendo games, Turtles 4 and Turtles Tournament Fighters. It gives you both Sega Genesis games, Turtles Hyperstone Heist and Tournament Fighters. It gives you all 3 Game Boy games, Fall, The Foot Clan, Radical Rescue, and Back from the Sewers. And it gives you the 2 arcade games. So it gives you all 13 games that were released all across all consoles for the classic Turtles games. Hell of a deal. $40 collection, but less than $4 a game. You can't beat it. You know they put Ridge Racer on the Switch under the Arcade Archives? I love Arcade Archives. They need to make the second Turtles game on Nintendo Online on here. That's the only beat 'em up that's not online on this collection. What's everyone's favorite bag of Chips Ahoy? Classic. Just classic Chips Ahoy. Does anybody remember when Chips Ahoy's theme song was do 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 Chips Ahoy? You guys remember that? I always loved that. I always thought that was the best Chips Ahoy ad. Chunky's good too, though. You can't go wrong with Chunky Chips Ahoy. Bill Kopak says, I remember. I'm happy about my Nintendo account. All the games I can re-download for now for my son too. Dude, that's so cool. Hell yeah, Eric. That's exciting. I really would like to make my own RPG maker. Nice. Big Newtons as a kid. I'm sitting here thinking, should I ruin figs? You know how figs are made, right? Big Newtons are delicious, by the way. I love them. But you know how figs are made, right? Oh, you can. Yeah, you can make your own game eventually. You just gotta learn how. Don't ruin my fruited cake childhood, ADD. It's Christmas. Bah humbug. How are figs made?
Figs develop from tiny flowers inside a structure that becomes the fruit, and they depend on fig wasps. Female wasps pollinate the flowers as they lay eggs, and the males create tunnels, spreading pollen to new figs, so some fig wasps become part of the fig.
So it requires a wasp to lay an egg inside a fig for a fig to become a fig. So when you're eating a fig, you are potentially possibly eating a wasp. I still eat them because I'm not afraid of eating bugs. Oh, we celebrate Santa. We definitely, you know, don't ruin the kids' magic. Hey, take care, man. Have a good one, Timothy. Have a good one, Tim. Take care, buddy. I can live with that. Fair enough. A lot of people now don't seem to say, hey, I'm gonna lie till his friends at school say otherwise. The Santa Claus was a real person. He just didn't go around the world delivering. Yeah, right. It was Kris Kringle. Yep. Damn right, Eric. Yeah, we keep the spirit alive here on it.
Hang on, guys! We gotta save Splinter.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go get the baby a bottle real quick. Hang tight. Here's what I do so I can keep my character moving, but I don't have to stop the game. So keep moving, keep walking.
Pizza time! Good turtles. Thank you, my turtles. There it is. Pizza time!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for waiting. Had to get a bottle, and I had to poop. And if you think that's gross, don't watch my show anymore, because everybody poops. Let the one who does not poop be the first to judge. That's clever, ADD, keeping your character moving while you're gone. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You know, I figure it at least helps keep the game going, you know? And it gives people something to talk about. Why is Donatello not moving? Oh, Ryan Diggs, you believe that's how arcades make money? Are you sure about that? Just kidding, Ryan. Here we go. And Shredder's defeated. Yes, our mom's tokens, that's for sure. That's true. I remember I went to Chuck E. Cheese with my friend one time as a kid, and my buddy's dad, when I was a kid, gave me $5 in quarters. I had never ever had $5 in quarter to myself. I had 20 tokens. And when I was a kid, 20 tokens just seemed endless. Yeah, that's very weird your name isn't on there. I was thinking that earlier, and Andy. ADD, does your state have a sports team? Yes. Oh, yeah. We have the St. Louis Cardinals, dude. We have the St. Louis Blues. We also have the River City Rascals for a minor league team. Let's see. Missouri Minor League Sports teams. Let's see. We have the Springfield Cardinals, the St. Louis City 2 Hockeys, the KC Mavericks, the St. Louis Battlehawks, the St. Joseph Mustangs, the Springfield Cardinals, the Gateway Grizzlies, the Diamond Baseball League, the St. Louis Ambush Soccer League, the St. Joseph Goats in Arena League, I played part of a Hot Shots kickball league, but yeah, we have St. Louis Cardinals baseball, which is huge, dude. You know, Cardinals fans are serious too, man. So I bought this game yesterday. It's normally $8. I bought it for $2.49. And it's a Sega arcade game that I've never heard of. And it's made by AM2. The Sega AM2 team is the team that created Virtua Fighter and Virtua Cop. So I thought this was very interesting to be able to play. Yeah, St. Louis has a lot of different teams. St. Louis is very, very sports-oriented state, or Missouri is. So this is going to be neat. I've never played this game before. Oh yeah, Sega had a ton of arcade games. Oh. Wow, look at how I mean, that honestly is like giving. Look at the way the screen's moving. Like the arcade, like you're really like you're really turning the cabinet. Wow. The presentation on this is just insane. Yeah, this is neat. $2.49 right now. Wicked on sale. Yeah. This is like a variation of Afterburner, basically. Did you guys know that Sonic's first appearance in a game was just as a tassel on a rear view mirror in an arcade game called Radmobile? Sonic just hung on a tassel. All right, well, that was neat. I just wanted to check that out. Kind of hard to play. But we'll try that again in the future. What I'm going to do now. Oh man, maybe Phil, that would be cool. Yeah, it was a car game. We're gonna play a little Breath of the Wild. Maybe for, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave. And then later today, I'm gonna be coming back. All right. Later today, I might come back with either a separate playthrough of Oblivion or a separate playthrough of Fallout 3. Probably Oblivion. I need to get back up to there, that blue thing right there. Ooh, that's a big lump of stone right here. That's going to be a lot of, A lot of jewels. Hey, Eric Joseph with a $2 super chat, man. Super chats are just killing it this month, dude. Super chats are going to be starting to become the dominator, man. Incredible.
Zelda.
Thank you so much. Oh, I thought that was going to be mining stuff I could mine, but it turns out it's just an unalived enemy. Dude, thank you so much. I had to handle a little kidney stone pain. Uh-oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it goes away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Static Shock is classic. Man, Stars Super Chats are destroying you today. They're about 15 bucks ahead. Who's gonna catch Stars up to Super Chats with about 1,500 old stars there? Let's go try to get that that shooting star I just saw. Can you see it? It's a sign, y'all. We might be able to make it there in time. We'll see. I heard Zelda and was, oh shit. And he said, no, they suck. Thank you again for the super chats.
I put a shock to your system.
Hey, you ever try Age of Calamity? I'm actually going to beat that game.
You ever try Age of Calamity?
Good question. I'm going to beat that game after I beat this. So kind of like how I've been playing Zelda, where I've been doing like, one playthrough, like, I've been doing like a half hour or an hour after retro randomly.
You ever try Age of Calamity?
I'm gonna do Age of Calamity the same exact way. I'm gonna beat Age of Calamity, but just over time, kind of like I'm doing this. Yes. I'm definitely gonna play it. Sweet. That was a long way away. Tell you what, if I lived alone and I was single or whatever, I would probably never stop streaming. I would stop streaming long enough to like go for a walk and eat some food, but I would probably stream to an unhealthy amount. I would probably stream 15 hours a day if I didn't have a family. I love my family, but I would stream to an intense amount probably. So it's probably good that I have a family. They keep me regulated, you know? Yeah. They for sure do. Hey. Oh no, I'd just get up every hour for like 20 minutes, for like 10 minutes, or every 2 hours for like 10 minutes. No shit bucket needed. I will happily, you know, get up and go crappily. You know, that didn't bother me. No, I don't have any problem getting up and going and taking a dump while I'm streaming. That doesn't bother me one bit. Doesn't bother me. You're a poet and you didn't know it. There we go. What the hell? Link has a snowboard? Yeah, he does. I think that was a pretty strong bow there. I have plenty of these 38s. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, it's a 53. Okay, cool. That's way stronger. Nothing but shit weapons. All right, here we go. Cortez, happy holidays. Thank you. $390 stars away from level 2, y'all. Stars used to pop off like a mofo. Let's do it old school style. Help me get to level 2. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Chin nuts resting on your... Wait a minute, you gotta... Chin nuts. Can't wait to play this again. Chestnuts roasting on your mama's chin. Okay. That didn't work. All right. Let's see here. I'm having to use motion controls in this part. Oh yeah, I just forgot to turn on the avatars today. I don't think anyone really noticed, honestly. It's just a slow day. Yeah, there's improvising. I've seen you've done this shrine before. You're moving through it like butter. Hell yeah, Jody. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I have done this before. I think it's super fun. No. Damn. Fuck. Oh yeah. I've only done this once, I believe, twice maybe. There we go. Sweet, I'll take it. After this, we have 10 more shrines to do for the DLC. The DLC in this game is long. Ooh. Still hurting from the bump that Lucas gave me. I can't touch the side of my head without it hurting. Couldn't imagine how Jake Paul feels right now, man. All right. Let's go back to here. You're about to take a nap later? So you're going to take a nap later, or are you taking a nap later? I'm just kidding. Have a good one, Jody. See you later, buddy. Talk to you soon. I'm going to be ending the stream here and probably coming back with some Oblivion. Dude, that sucks. Yeah, dude, is the Radiant Shield any good? Hey, Ivana with 50 stars. Thank you so much on this slow star day. It's not bad. It's basically a 55. You know, it's about the same as this. I would probably use it first over the others. It looks really cool, honestly. Yeah, they're not bad. I've relied on a Radiant Shield quite a few times in this game. Thank you so much, Ivana.
As they say on Home Alone, Merry Christmas. Christmas
filthy
tree
animal.
emoji. You filthy animal. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Appreciate ya. Yeah. I've relied on a few Radiant Shields in my day, that's for sure. Dude, talk about a humbling situation. That is going to humble the hell out of Jake Paul, man. And it just proves, unfortunately, that most of his fights have been... You know, this is probably the first fight where he was fighting someone who was a real fighter.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
These Volt Fruit are nice. Only difference between your head and his head is you can eat solid foods. Well, and also I don't think I'm better than everybody. I'm just kidding.
Savak. Oh. Oh.
All right, here we go. Time to seal our fate. I'm about to leave for my sister's house for a Christmas Eve party. I'll catch you guys later. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Ivana. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much again for the stars, Ibana. Well, he thought he was better, and now he is having Christmas dinner in a blender. Man, that's crazy. Could you imagine? That was an awesome fight. Let's go get this thing right here. And I think after I finish this shrine, I'm going to be stopping the stream. But I will be coming back. Sometime, my good boy, sometime I'm going to go feed my children and come back to the stream. I think I'll start with some retro again and then play some Oblivion. Or should I just start with Oblivion? What do you think? You tell me. But hey, not a bad day, man. Oh, over 25 in donos for just the morning stream. That's more than I can ask for, man. That's great. I figure if I make 25 to 35 in my morning at least, then that's a good start. Stars have been really slow lately, which is very crazy. I'm a little, little worried, but at the same time, super chats are taking over, man. Retro than Oblivion. I'm thinking the same thing. I try to think, but nothing happens. Sounds accurate. If you're wondering how I can be on this electrical field or inside it, this thing right here, a precious heirloom passed down among the Garuda It deflects lightning strikes as is traditionally worn only by the Garuda chief. This is the lightning helm. You have to complete every quest in Garuda in order to get this, but it's completely, you are, as you can see, you're completely lightning resistant when you wear this. Fuck. As you can see, I'm a dumbass. Gosh dang it. You're not supposed to fall. Oh. I guess they suspect some people will. We're gonna call... Sounds like something Phil would say. There's the secret chest. It's a better bow. That's the bow of Nur. Thanks for waiting again, y'all. Endless. Endless, endless, endless. There we go. You have to jump up here first, and then move this over. He just screams every time he gets mad at a toy. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you guys how tired I am of my 2.5-year-old just screaming at the top of his lungs every time he's mad about something little with a toy. It is so exhausting. Alright guys, I'm ending after this shrine. But I am going to come back. I'm just going to go, you know, get them fed. And, you know, we can hang out for a little while with the kiddos in the living room. Things are slowing down like crazy anyway. We're down to 4 people on the... We're down to the I don't give a shit level. You know, like, not that I don't give a shit, because I do, but like, it's like the people, you know, people don't give a shit that I'm alive anymore, really. I know there's some people who give a shit, but there's not a lot of people who give a shit. And I appreciate those who do give a shit being here. Thank you. But yeah. It most definitely is, I won't lie, it is a little bit disheartening sometimes when the stream gets, you know, so low on viewers like this. And then also, too, I just can't believe how slow the stars are lately, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, I used to go live, and it seemed like there would be, like, 2,000 to 5,000 stars sent in the first hour of, like, almost every single stream that I would do live. And it's just crazy now. Like, I won't lie, like, stars coming in nowadays is you know, is almost, it's kind of, it's so slow, it's crazy. Kind of has me worried once again. The only thing that keeps me from worrying so much is how super chats are doing. Super chats are doing better, which I appreciate. But I won't lie if I told you guys I was a tiny bit worried. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end on Twitch. If you guys do like the content, consider supporting. It's $5 a month to support the content. Either way you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. You know, if you're here every day and you like the content, you know, consider supporting the stream. If not, you know, supporting the stream can also be considered just watching and liking and sharing and watching my short form content too. So everybody take it easy. Thanks for watching. And please keep your fingers crossed for me that stars pick up, y'all, because I definitely need them to. Take it easy. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.